So this is what's going to happen. If you do not have these in your home, momentarily, we're talking any day now, if they're not already there, the fruit flies are going to show up, the gnats, the little tiny spiders, the flies, all of those things that you see right there that are such an annoyance and really quite gross, right? If you put up these DynaTrap indoor insect traps, they first of all look beautiful. They're very, very low profile. They're sleek. They're modern looking. You don't see any of the carnage, which I think is great. They don't smell. They don't sound like anything. And they take care of the problem. More than 22,000 have already been picked up today. It is the best price available. You cannot find these anywhere for a better price. And believe me, I have tried. Because when we debuted these last year and then they sold out over and over again, a couple of those times were in my shows, and I loved them so much that I went elsewhere to try and buy them and find them. And I was appalled by the price. I was like, by QVC, you had them for this, and I can't go over there and find them for this. And now this, as a today's special value, is even a better price. Even if the bugs aren't in your house yet, they are waiting. In fact, I leave these up year round because I don't want anything coming into my house and disrupting where we eat, the kitchen, the kids' playroom, you name it. You are getting 2 of them. They also come with your extra bulbs along with them, the Atrakta bulbs. Why can't I say those words? And the sticky pads. You can buy all of those things separately on QVC.com when you need more, when it's time to replace. Here's your value. It would be $69. Oh my goodness, it's like $30 less. I said $20 less. It's like $30 off the price. Wow. And 4 easy payments of $10. Get multiples, because here's what we did in my home. I got one. My parents came over and said, we need those. They bought 3. My other set of parents came over and said, oh, we need those. And then they went and bought a couple of sets. This is the day for the today's special value. Anybody you know, any homes that you frequent, any places where you go, beach houses, oh my goodness, houses where you might visit in the summer or the winter, bring these with you, because those little pesky flies are just so annoying and disgusting. And also, and Sean Pickford, you can come in, but I'm going to keep talking because I really like these. The other thing that you will use instead of these are those hangy things with the sticky stuff on them.
This little guy.
I kid you not, that. I've run into those and got my hair stuck in them before. Ugh. They smell bad. Or those hanging bags with like the attractant inside that stink after a while. I'm telling you, these came into my life, and it's one of those simple pleasures where you're like, this is so much better.
It's so much easier,
Sean
right?
Pickford, do-it-yourself guy.
You plug it in, you let it work.
Yeah.
You don't see the bugs being caught, all right? There's 4 of them plugged in here. One of them has bugs behind it. Can you tell which one it is? No, that's the beauty of it, because you don't want to see that while it's happening.
No.
I've seen other things out there where you're seeing all the bugs. It's gross. This isn't gross. It's nice looking.
This is not gross.
Right.
That should be our lead.
Right.
This is not gross.
It's not gross.
Black or white. White's more popular. I happen to have the white in my home. In fact, if you go to my Facebook page, Kirsten Lindquist QVC, you see a shot of one from the side. It looks a lot bigger than it is in my house. It's very, very small. And the kids don't even, it's not one of those things, but because I've got little people too in my house, and they aren't like bugging it.
No.
Because you can't tell, and it's not hot, and I'm not worried. You just take out the sticky and put a new one in once it's full. That's it.
Right, and that's how easy it is.
Give us a call, because these have been so popular. I'm not the only one who loves these. I know I can't be. Give us a call. Our testimonial lines are open. We would love to chat with you about how you like them.
So that's the great thing about it. So they attract and capture bugs. People say, well, what do you mean? What kind of bugs? Flying insects. That's what we're all about at DynaTrap. So those mosquitoes, those flies, the fruit flies, the bottlenose flies, the black flies, these 5 pests that get into our home and drive you crazy. So there's nothing good about mosquitoes.
They're
for fruit
horrible.
Oh, yeah. And if you're buying fresh plants and bringing them in, chances are there's eggs in there that they're going to hatch. Well, they hatch inside your house, so then all of a sudden you have bugs. So this is a great way to attract and capture them. Each one of these guys will work in a 600 square foot room. So even if you have a large room, 600 square feet is 20 feet by 30 feet. How does it work? It's easy. You plug it into an outlet. Then you can see it attracts them up to 600 square feet per unit. So you get a nice big area. The insects are lured to the DynaTrap by the AtraktaGlo ultraviolet light. It's a special color temperature. They can't resist seeing what it is.
They can't resist it.
They can't resist it. So they can't turn away. They have to fly over there. They get stuck on the glue pad and then they're done. it's great for all the rooms in your house. We give you two because the two most popular places are kitchen and garage. That's where the most amount of food is usually, because you cook in the kitchen and all that, and then you have a garbage can out in the other garage area. It's this easy to change out the pads, and it looks good doing it. So as you said, they're plugged in, they're working, they're cool to the touch. This is the one that happens to have the bugs behind it.
Ew.
So when I pull that out, you can see there's the bugs. But when it's in there and it's in your kitchen, you don't see this. All you see is the pretty side, and that's what you want. And all the time it's catching bugs, and all you have to do is plug it in.
So my parents do live at the beach, and they were having, and there's lots of flies, you know, in the summer on East Coast beaches. Like, it's crazy.
Yes.
We have the big DynaTraps outside, and then we put these inside. But they were having this problem in the bathrooms and the kitchen, around every like sink, because it must have been a problem going all the way down right into the pipes. And they were getting the little tiny flies, and we put these in there, and it totally took care of the problem. In my home, we actually keep it in like the sunroom that comes off of the pool, because that door's always open and closing.
Right.
So that's where the kids are always letting in the mosquitoes and the other things like that. Plus, it's right next to the kitchen, and because the 600 square feet area, it takes the fruit flies, it takes the things from outside, and it just, we're done.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of it. It does it, and you don't have to do a thing. To me, it's the 21st century fly swatter.
It is.
It kills the bugs, and you don't have to lift a finger to do it.
Like that.
So it's even easier. And you said it's safe around your kid and around your pets. So last thing you want to do is enjoying a nice glass of wine or a dinner or something like that, and you look down, there's a bug in it.
Because the bugs like your wine.
Yes, they do. They like all that kind of stuff. They like your wine, they like your food, they like the cupcakes, all the things that you put out. And where was that fly before it landed on your food?
Oh, don't even.
No, it's gross, but that's what happens. So there you can see how it attracts them. So having that fruit is awesome. But how much fruit have you thrown out in the past because you found bugs on them? Well, don't do that anymore. Get yourself a DynaTrap, keep your fruit. So,
and I'm telling you, I know you might not be seeing the little bugs and the little flies right now, but you can recall. You can recall last summer, last fall, about how bad it was and how annoyed you were and how you tried everything to do. And I'm telling you, I leave these up year round just in case anything is coming into my house. It's a pretty nightlight too at the same time. It looks good and it's a great glow.
Yeah.
Let's talk real quick our value, and then I'm going to have a caller on the lines because I'd love to talk to her as well. This is a $30 savings today. So $69.96 if sold separately. You get them home for $39.98. It's 4 easy payments of $10. It's a fantastic value. It's the best way to try them out. We still have a 30-day love it or return it guarantee for everything. Free exchanges if you get the white home and you don't like that, you want black instead, we'll pay shipping and handling both ways. But you are going to, mark my words, if you do not get these, a month from now, probably even sooner, be in there dealing with some fruit flies or whatever and going, you know those things, I should have gotten them. And you're going to be just like me in the fall when I did that and they sold out, and then I went to someplace else and found them for so much more expensive at a different website, and I was like, I can't pay that. That's double what QVC had them for. So get them now, take care of the problem before it starts. Black or white, best price available. Hi, Angela. How are you?
Hi, Kirsten. I'm good. How are you?
Great. Tell me about your lack of fruit flies.
Okay. Well, and just a quick shout out to Sean, who's there with you. You're a little bit of a delay from me, but I just wanted to say I saw you, Kirsten. Love seeing you.
Oh, thanks.
I saw you probably 4 months ago in the winter, and you were talking about this. And last year, I make my own kombucha.
Oh,
kombucha?
It's good, yeah, kombucha.
And anybody who does any kind of fermenting knows it totally draws flies. I don't care how wonderfully clean your kitchen is, and mine is clean. You got those nasty little critters flying. You don't even know where they come from, right?
Right.
Okay. So I have to be honest, and I was telling the gal who put me through to you, we're in New York, so these little critters haven't shown their little faces yet, but I know they're coming.
They're laying
And
eggs and
I
waiting.
am going to be ready. But another thing that I wanted to tell you, Kirsten and Sean, is one of the side benefits of this product is it makes a beautiful night light.
Agreed.
Yes.
Isn't it pretty? It's a pretty glow.
Oh, my gosh, it is, and it's not in your face. You can come down in the middle of the night. It doesn't wake you up. It has that pretty blue color. I just love it. So I'm going to be calling back probably in a few months. I don't see why it wouldn't work, but I just know I don't have to worry about those stupid little fruit flies.
No. Yeah, I know, and they're so annoying and so gross, and all the other ways to get rid of them are kind of disgusting as well. So this is such a better solution.
It really is.
Yes. Thank you, and thank you for putting them on. And I also did my due diligence. I went out to the internet to see if I could get them cheaper. Don't we all? Nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely, we do.
You cannot.
Nope.
You cannot.
Best
I just
price
love
available.
you. I love QVC. Love seeing you, girl.
Yay,
Nice to see you, Sean. I hope you have a
You
wonderful
too.
sellout today.
Oh, thanks,
thank you so
Angela.
much.
It was such a pleasure talking to you. And yes, call us back when you start
when you
using
put
them
them to the
over the
test.
summer, because we'll talk to you then too. We'd love it.
I absolutely will. God bless you both.
Bye. God
Have
bless
a
you
wonderful
too.
day.
You too.
Thanks.
See, there you go.
They're great.
I mean, she's ready. I mean, we may not be seeing a lot of bugs right now. It's a little bit early,
Right.
especially on the East Coast here,
Right.
because our temperature's a little bit cooler. But as soon as that weather gets warm, out come the bugs. They're everywhere. And those bugs don't want to be outside. They want to be in your home.
Yeah, so any open
So-
doors, they're flying in.
Yeah,
Or coming up from your sink, I'm telling you.
Or small enough to fit through the screens. So think about it. If they're that small and they can get through the screens, how do you fight back? What
You're
do
right.
you do? Well,
So gross.
fight back with DynaTrap. Plug it in, let it work. That's the best thing about it. This thing works while you're at work. This thing works while you're sleeping. All right? So,
What kind of bug is that that's small enough to fit through the screen? Because you're
Well,
right, I've seen them before.
yeah, some of your fruit flies are really small. So, some of those little flies are really, really small.
I
but-
was when I was on Facebook, I was trying to write the word gnat, and I couldn't figure out how to spell it.
Yeah,
but
gnat?
the gnat, it's a G.
Yeah,
I
gnat.
was like, is it K?
Yep.
Is it just an N? It's GNAT. That's what
That's
it is.
it. So-
Mosquitoes, which do fly inside, they follow you inside. All
Yeah,
of
and
that.
mosquitoes are nasty. The fruit flies, they ruin your fruit. The house flies, those black flies, they can bite.
They hurt.
All right, they hurt. So if you have any of those issues, and let's face it, we all do, this is a much easier way to take care of it. Let it trap them for you.
Right.
So
You have a choice of black or white. This is our #1 value of the day. It's called our today's special value. And unlike our friend Angela did the work for you, even though we have as well, we always like you to be a comparison shopper. You are not finding a set like this with the Atrakta bulbs, with the replacement bulb, all of that, any less or any better price than what you're finding here today. If sold separately at $69.96 for a set of 2 of these, our today's special value is $30 less. Our today's special value has 4 easy payments of $10 on it, so maybe you're even picking up more than 2. You can get it all on that easy pay. Here's a little bit about what it does.
yeah, I mean, you can see it's an insect trap, indoor insect trap. Installation, watch, it's this easy. Plug it in, it turns on, it's working. Once the light's on, it's working. It attracts the house flies, the fruit flies, and the mosquitoes. You can use it in any room, the kitchen, the garage, the office, the rec room, doesn't matter. There's the sticky pad. They're really, really easy to replace. And as Angela just said, they give a warm glow, a beautiful night light. We found
So
a lot
pretty.
of people were buying them just for night lights for their bathroom
I know.
because they like the color and how they look.
It is really
But you know
nice.
what? This is what it's all about. It's about trapping and capturing these guys. Instead of running around and chasing them with a fly swatter, now plug it in. It draws them to it. I mean, they can't look away. They really can't. They see that light. They can't look away. And next thing you know, I'm stuck. I can't move.
But you know what? You
Too
don't
late.
have to look at the grossness either, because this is what you
That's
see.
the great thing.
This is the. I'll walk by mine every once in a while and be like, "I got anything back there? Was it good?" Because you don't see it from the front. From the front, it just looks pretty.
Yeah. I mean, if you saw that from the front, would you plug it in your kitchen?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you mean the gross stuff?
The gross stuff.
No.
No,
this
but
is
I've
pretty.
seen things where the gross stuff. I mean, would you hang that fly paper
Not that
in your
fly
kitchen?
paper that
People
I got
still
stuck in
do
my
that.
hair. I
If it's
know.
still available for sale, people are still using those things. Are you going to set out a good glass of wine to catch bugs?
Nope.
No,
Don't
you-
wanna.
You're going to enjoy it yourself.
And then you have to see
right?
bugs and wine.
And some of those other things, they're only specific. They only trap fruit flies, but they don't catch the mosquitoes. This is only good for this kind of fly, but not that kind of fly. Why not get one thing that does it all?
It's also easy installation. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a piece of cake.
Our do-it-yourself guy's going to do it himself.
So this is about all there is. When you get it at home, you're going to notice there's going to be a little piece of cardboard in the top here. You're going to take that out. This is your sticky pad here. This is real easy.
And those are replaceable.
They're replaceable. So you have to peel this off. If you don't peel this off, you don't get
There's
to
no
this.
stickiness.
There's no stickiness. So you can see it's on there. All right. So peel that off. Go ahead and slide that down into here. And then when you plug it in, The light warms it, makes it really, really sticky, and then them bugs can't get away. And these guys are durable.
Oh yeah,
Notice,
apparently.
even if I drop them, that's the beauty of the light bulb.
Because you're getting the extra bulbs along
you
with
do
this.
get the extra
Now
bulbs.
you change the bulb how often?
5 months.
Every 5 months.
Every 5 months.
Okay.
So it will last longer. You'll just notice the glow won't be as good. So that's where you